my sister Cynthia, I'm Jackie. She's 75. I'm 4. We were in our house, and I had just gone outside, and the water was like this deep, and I came back inside, and it went boom, and I looked, and a big old tree had just hit it. And when it was coming down, it was clipping other big trees with it. So then all these trees, they just hit, they went bam, hit the house, and boom again, it split it into pieces, and it just split down the middle. And my sister looked, and it was like a 20-foot wall of mud, and dirt,
water.
everything.
Oh my God.
I shoved her on the bed, and she grabbed a little dog, and then the house just split apart, and we stayed on a mattress for about 5 miles and went down the river.
Rode down the river on a mattress for 5 miles.
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
We had a little bit of a house behind us, and then we ended up slamming into a rubble,
The debris.
Yeah, the mattress snapped in half and slingshot me way over there. She went down, and all I had was my nightgown and I was like scooting across trees and everything. After I looked, I'm not broken,
Yeah.
And I called over, and it took me an hour to get her pulled up and the dog.
Yeah.
And then we spent the rest of that night hanging on.
Yeah.
We put plastic bags on our heads trying to stay warm and just huddled up to each other.
And try to whatever was around us.
Yeah, whatever. I caught a cane floating by. Then I found a bottle of water floating by.
Oh.
I would reach out there and get it.
What?
He said it was flood, and I don't have flood insurance. And I just had him at my house like 5 months ago, upgrading it.
Do you remember his name?
Yeah, I got his card. Yes,
Oh,
that was even better because he just looked me dead in the face,
and said you did not need insurance?
he said I didn't need flood insurance, and I said, but I have a little tiny creek out there. I said, well, I have content. I have, all my antiques and everything. I said. He goes, no, you get nothing. That was it, nothing.
I know the cars, 2 trucks floated down the creek. The water was going about 75 miles an
Oh my
hour.
gosh.
And when I was in the water, it just took my shoes right off me.
How did you eventually get rescued?
This lady, my neighbor lady, came down the next day looking. They were looking for some of her husband's stuff that got washed out of the garage, and she was walking around. And I thought I heard people talking, and I'm like, no, that was nobody. And then I'm like, it's an angel. I did, I really did, because she's the sweetest little lady. And she started hollering, and I hollered back, and she goes, stay there. So they had to go get like a bunch of men to come down there, big saws. It took them like 45 minutes cutting trees to even get to us because they thought we were dead. Nobody thought we could survive what we went through.
I can't imagine.
I know.
Yeah.
They carried us out. They had to make like a shift thing on get her
Yeah,
out.
I just got out of the rehab with a
For your hip.
It was infected, and so I just that
bless
was
your
the
heart.
first
Then,
week
yeah,
out.
then they took us to Nesbitt's church, and they were wonderful there. And got a helicopter for us, and got us over to AD Tech.
Hearing aids?
She lost her hearing aid, she lost her
Yeah.
teeth, I lost my teeth.
Yeah. Prayed all night,
We did. We did.
Prayed all night.
asking.
When I saw daylight, I'm like, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Oh,
Then
God,
at
love you.
lunch,
We
I'm
sure
going.
each other.
We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. And then I try to climb out. By about 4 o'clock, I'm going. Oh my God, I hope we're okay.
Bless your heart.
I could hear the waterfall. And she kept going all night long. Trees would hit us, and she goes, "What if we get knocked loose?" And I'm like, "I don't know. We're gone. If we got knocked, if something, one more thing hit us and knocked us loose, it was over." Well, we wasn't in the bed by then. The bed was way over there. We were just hanging onto a tree.
You're the bravest
Oh, yeah.
women I've ever known.